to Sacramento. Around Cape Horn in the month of May.
Buddha, Buddha.
Around Cape Stiff is a bloody long way.
Oh, Buddha day.
And it's blow, boys, blow to California, yo. There's plenty of gold to I've been told on the banks of Sacramento. We're Liverpool born and Liverpool bred.
Buddha, Buddha.
Thick in the arm and thick in the head.
Oh, Buddha day.
It's blow, boys, blow to California, yo. There's plenty of gold to I've been told on the banks of Sacramento. And fast heaving. Stop heaving. And give those guys a hand for a moment. Watch her, catch her, jump up and choo-choo. Give her a sheet and let her slide, the boys push her through. You ought to see us howling as the winds are blowing free. And our passage down the Buffalo from Milwaukee. See, it's not very many words at all. It's like all the way joke.
It's only been a year.
That's it. The cool thing about this song is that songs to me are like really good stories, and are like really good cartoons. Or like Rocky and Bullwinkle, or The Simpsons, or whoever it might be. There's the first part of it that is sort of just you hear or see what's going on, and then the second layer is kind of tastier, because if you know, it's kind of like a really cool political joke in Rocky and Bullwinkle about the Cold War or something that children never got, but the adults are roaring, you know. And
watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Yes.
Especially in this song.
Block of DMT, blow up moose and squirrel. But this song has all these different sailing references in it, and I knew the song as I started to become a sailor, but then when I started to sail, after a few years, I noticed that the song had a certain sense of humor to it, and also you could tell exactly where the wind was coming from, what the sea conditions were, how they had their sails set. And there's one term in there, her course is wing and wing, which means the sails are out, one sail on each side of the two big lower ones, and that means the wind's behind you. It's the only way you can do that. And there are certain little, esoteric thingies in there that's just a lot of fun. But my favorite part of this is a scow schooner. And scow schooners are basically cigar boxes with masts sticking out. They were not very, very sleek looking at all for the most part. And if you want to see one, go to Auckland, New Zealand, because the replica tall ship of the New Zealand Maritime Museum is actually National Maritime Museum is a Great Lakes scow, which is a story you can buy me a drink and ask me about later. But this has my favorite folk song, my favorite maritime folk song line in it, which is we might have passed the fleet had they hove to wait. Which means they'd come up into the wind and stop. We could have passed them if they had just pulled over. But we drove them all before us, the prettiest that you ever saw. So next time, if you're ever in a race, if you're ever doing something competitive, have that kind of attitude. No, I'm not at the end of the race. We were at the end of the race, driving them before us. That is good attitude.
Chorus about 5 times.
Nah. Well, once at least. And let's watch her, catch her, jump up in her chibber-choo. Give her sheet and let her slide, the boys will push her through. You ought to see us howling as the winds are blowing free. And our passage down the Buffalo from Milwaukee.
I may have it by the end of the song.
Now come all you boys and listen, and a song I'll sing to you. It's all about the Bigler and of her jolly crew. From Milwaukee last October I chanced to get a sight. The schooner called the Bigler, belonging to Detroit, was on a Sunday morning about the hour of 10. The Robert Emmett sold us out to Lake Michigan. We set sail as she left us in the middle of the fleet. And the wind beat from the southward, all we had to give her sheet. And let's watch her, catch her, jump up in her chibber-choo.
Give her sheep and let her slide, the boys will push her through. You ought to see us hound as the winds are blowing free. Our passage down the Buffalo from Milwaukee. We made Skilligalee and Wobbleshanks the entrance to the straits. We might have catched the fleet had they hoped to and wait. We drove them all before us, the prettiest you ever saw. Sailed out into Lake Huron through the Straits of Mackinac. Now the sweepstake she took 8 in tow and all of us 4 and aft. She towed us down to Lake St. Clair and stuck us on the flats. She parted the hunter's tow line and trying to get relief, but stem and stern with the Bigler to the boat they call Maple Leaf. And watch her, catch her, jump bob and chibidoo. Give her sheet and let her slide, the boys will push her through. You want to see us on as the winds are blowing free. Our passage down the Buffalo over Milwaukee. Now the sweepstakes and she towed us outside the river light. Lake Erie for to roll, and the Boston into the fight. The wind beat from the southward, on we paddle our own canoe. The stroke towards the dummy, she's hell-bent for Buffalo. And now we're safely landed at Buffalo Creek at last. And under Riggs' elevator, the Bigler she made fast. And in some lager beer saloon, she'll let the bottle pass. For we're all jolly shipmates, and we'll take us till she lasts. And it's watch her, catch her, jump bob in her shibidoo. Give her sheet and let her slide, the boys will push her through. You ought to see us howling as the winds are blowing free. Our passage down the Buffalo over Milwaukee. And it's watch her, catch her, jump bob in her shibidoo. Give her sheet and let her slide, the boys will push her through. You ought to see us howling as the winds are blowing free. Our passage down to Buffalo from